When you start Excel, you open a file that's called a workbook. Each new workbook comes with 3 worksheets. This is the default. Worksheets are a lot like pages in a document. You enter data into the worksheets, and worksheets are sometimes called spreadsheets. These two terms are usually used interchangeably. Each worksheet has a name on its sheet tab at the bottom left of the workbook window. As you can see, these are currently named Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and Sheet 3. You view a worksheet by clicking on its sheet tab. You can also add new worksheets, which we'll get into in later tutorials. You may be wondering how to create a new workbook if you've already started Excel. Here's how. On the File menu, you can find this, used to be called the File menu in previous versions. Now it's the Office button. Click on the Office button, go to New. In the New Workbook task pane, you would click on Blank Workbook if that's not already highlighted, and then just click Create. Worksheets are divided into columns, rows, and cells. That's the grid you see when you open up a workbook. Columns go from top to bottom on a worksheet vertically, and rows go from left to right on a worksheet horizontally. A cell is the space where one column and one row meet. Each column has an alphabetical heading up at the top. The first 26 columns have letters from A to Z, after which they repeat AA through AZ and then BA through BZ. Each row also has a heading, and these are numbered numerically. The alphabetical headings on columns and the numerical headings on rows tell you where you are in a worksheet. When you click a cell, you can tell where you are from the heading and row combination that's sometimes called a cell address, but it's also called a cell reference. You always know what your cell reference is when your cell is highlighted. You can see that cell reference by looking up at the name box located here.